Hey, it's Tim here from digimaxlife.com, and today I'd like to share a somewhat novel idea with you. Now, this may sound a little strange to you at first, but imagine this. How good would it be if you could get paid just to be yourself? Now, that's exactly what I do now, and I just have to be who I am as authentically as I can, and I get paid. Now, that might sound too good to be true to most people. In fact, going back a mere 6 months, I'd probably have thought that this was just, what it sounds like, utter rubbish. But you know what? That's the key to online marketing. Just being yourself. Being your true, authentic self. I get on quite a number of coaching calls with my members these days, and that's one piece of advice that I find myself giving out again and again. The fact is that most of us just find it so hard to be ourselves. See, most of us are conditioned to just hide behind our masks. I'll give you an example. How are you? Yep, how are you? Do you just say, fine, thanks, without thinking too much about it? There you go. How many times a day do you do that? And if you're being honest with yourself, how many other questions do you answer exactly that way? Now, it's so hard to be, just truthful, to be our true authentic selves. And coming across as a person who's authentic, that's become a rare commodity, particularly online. And anything that's rare is precious, and people are prepared to pay for that. So you know what? This could be the simplest or the toughest job in the world, depending on your perspective. Are you prepared to just show up as you? Are you sick and tired of the corporate BS? Face yourself today, look in the mirror. What do you see? Now take that and make it better, and then you'll be proud to be yourself and even get paid for it. Now take me for example. I was a lawyer for 20 years. Now what comes to mind when people hear that? Financially well off, some may say shark, hired gun, and none of them would be wrong. The legal industry, we say we're paid to find legal solutions. We're paid to make sure risk is properly allocated. All true, but all requiring us to be nasty at times, and often the phrase hired gun isn't too far from the truth. So I looked at myself many times in my career and thought, that's not who I want to be. And so one day I decided to stop, just be me. And I discovered a world of people who love me for me. Now, all those coaching calls I've been on with many of you, I thank you for all that gratitude you've shown, but I do love speaking with each and every one of you, and you guys allow me to live my purpose in life, to help all of you get to that same point of financial and time freedom that I've reached by being the true you, and even better than that, I get to be me. Now, my whole life I wondered if I could ever get to be me, just me, let alone get paid for it. And you can do exactly the same. No more split personalities coming home from the office with office nastiness. At the end of the day, you've got to look in the mirror and be accountable to yourself for who you are and what you've become. And myself and my family, we're all so much happier with the real me. Now, if you think you would like to get paid to just be you, I'm very happy to show you the exact steps I took. Just sign up in the link that appears below. Now, until next time, be the you that you were made to be.